Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us a Tudor Black Bay 41, and I'm going to compare it to this Omega Aqua Terra 41. Again, getting caught up on requests here over the last several weeks, maybe even months, so I apologize for the delay. But someone asked me if I could compare the 41 millimeter models to each other. I'm not sure if I have, to be honest with you. I didn't go back and look through the large amount of videos, but I had both of these in stock today and thought I would just do a quick comparison. So unfortunately, I did not have the blue Black Bay available, so we're going to go with this silver dial. But again, these are the 41 millimeter models, and just wanted to let you see them side by side. The specs on these, 41.6 is what I came up with diagonally across the Tudor versus 41 even on the Omega. So the case itself slightly smaller. 41 millimeters even across this polished bezel on the Tudor. 40.2 on the Aqua Terra. So again, a little bit smaller, and I think it visually looks that way if you look at these side by side, just a little bit smaller there. And then the crystals, pretty similar, 34.6 from 3 to 9 on the Tudor versus 34.3. So the crystals pretty close to the same size. Case thickness, 12.3 on the Tudor versus 13.3, so a millimeter thicker on the Omega. But lug to lug tip, 50.1, so a little longer on the Tudor versus 47.7 on the Omega. So it's going to wear a little shorter, a little more compact on the wrist. 22 millimeter lug width, tapering to 18 at the last link on this 5-link Jubilee style bracelet, and then back out to 20 on the deployant fold over clasp. You do have on the fly micro adjustability with the T-fit, so you're going to be able to get a great fit on the fly there, taking that off. Compared to the Omega, we have a 20 millimeter lug width, tapering to 18, and we have a butterfly style clasp on it. No on-the-fly micro adjustability and removable links. We do have half links here by, well, let me just double check it. We got a half link on one side and a half link, so 2 half links. So should still be able to get a pretty good fit if you know what you're doing with the half links. Again, removable links by pin and screws as well. The Omega is going to be, links are going to be removable by 1 screw versus 2 small screws on the Omega. Slightly different construction. We have solid stainless steel case back on the Tudor. Housing underneath there is the MT5601 movement, 70 hours of power reserve. You have a signed screw down crown with 100 meters of water resistance. And I weighed this on the full bracelet at 164.1 grams. Compared to the Omega, we do have an exhibition case back. So if you want to see your movement, Omega is going to be the way to go. And that is housing the 8900 movement. So you have an independently operated hour hand on this model. 60 hours of power reserve. You have a signed screw down crown, 150 meters of water resistance. So 50 additional meters of water resistance compared to the Tudor. And I weighed it at 147.8 grams. So again, that is not quite 20 grams lighter than the Tudor. Retail on this Omega, and I have to be honest, I don't know if this is an older model we still had in stock. I'll link it in the description. Pricing on this, we had this at 6,300, so I'll have to see if that's actually still where they're at or if we have an older pricing on it. But 6,300 is what we currently have this one listed at, 4,125 on the Tudor. So hopefully that gives you an idea. Price-wise, you're looking at about a $2,000 premium on the Omega. I know some will say absolutely worth it. Others will say the value's in the Tudor. It's really... Everyone has their own opinion is what I've come to find. So no right or wrong here. I certainly like both of these brands and manufacturers and what they offer and bring to the table. So let me throw these both on wrist. Again, I find the Black Bay 41 to wear certainly larger just with the lug to lug. And I actually prefer the 36 millimeter model on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. I do wear a 39 millimeter 1926. So, you know, if they had an option there, certainly would consider it as well. And let me show you the Aqua Terra. Again, butterfly style clasp. This just fits me better, gang. There's no ands if or buts about it. For my wrist, the way my wrist is shaped, the lug to lug, it's just more compact and fits better for me. So hopefully this helps out. Again, greatly appreciate you viewing. If there's anything we can do for you, contact information is in the description. Let me show you a loom shot of these both quick. Black Bay on my left, Aqua Terra on my right. Thanks again for viewing, gang. We'll see you in the next video.